If you're under 18, please turn off this video and go leave. But yeah, for the rest, the loodies, what's up? We're back with another preview, this time of Legend of the Red Falcon. Version 0.1 is currently in development. The developer, creator, Skeep, uploaded this June the 17th. And of course he has a Patreon to help support him develop this project. So, if you're into that, just click show more. And talking to Patreons, we also created a Patreon too, that with levels, just, because we won't have no adverts or anything on this channel, and there's no income, so I mean, it's more of just a tip box, really. So, yeah, that's also down below. All you gotta do is click show more, so, yeah, let's get on with this game. Legend of the Red Falcon. And something tells me I'm gonna have a lot of censoring to do on this game, but that's cool. Start. Soon, a new monsoon season will begin. The most filthy time if you don't have good roof over your head. Basements are flooded, sewerage are flooded, sheds become damp and their roofs begin to leak. It's getting cold. I don't think there's no audio in this version at all. So. And when you have to go out in the streets to beg, you get wet, and ones have to go to the abandoned old district of the city, where there are no one houses in good condition. There one can find a dry place to sleep in dry rags, but this area is notorious. And to be honest, quite deserved. At night you can hear screams filled with horror, and sometimes in the quiet, crooked streets of the old district, something passes. It's not an animal or a human being. For years of life in these places I realised this, although I've never seen this entity. Everything begins with quiet whispers which seem to be heard from everywhere. This is a sure sign that this entity is somewhere nearby, and one must find a place to hide fast and quietly. You will never hear footsteps or growl. Only whispers, which are first perceived as incoherent mumbling, which becomes more distinct and louder as it approaches closer. Voices cry out about insanity and death, drilling into your head and squeeze through your hands, closing your ears. They change you from inside, causing you to suppress a cry of horror bursting outward. Yeah. My name is Arthur, but usually people call me as Archie, Hey You, or even worse. Oh, we press H to see the background there. I have a last name. I heard it once when I was a child from my adopted mother, Alaudra, when she was talking to a woman just before her death. Oh, that wasn't really funny, was it? I don't know what came over me, I'm sorry guys. Since then, 10 and 1 rainy seasons have been shed, and I forgot my surname as useless. As a child I often missed lessons of Alaudra and learned to count only up to 10. Therefore, if more than 10 monsoons have passed since then, it's time to forget about this and move on. Piss off. It's not funny, is it? I don't know. I'm just in good spirits. After the death of Alaudra, I became the oldest child. It's just a piss off, and really. Her house was pledged for loans, and when she lived to her last days, I hardly remember her desiccated, wrinkled face with kind eyes and a sad smile. I don't even know where she was buried, or perhaps she was cremated. When I was a child, my age was a big help. I had a good voice, and I sang songs on the main square of the market district. People were kinder to me then now, and I often got shelter for the night. But at some point, everything had changed, my voice began to change, and people stopped being kind to me. In order to survive, I was forced to learn to steal. Yeah, and to sit humbly all day in the marketplace, begging for alms. During rest in my tent, I often tried to understand what was written on the leaflets, which I tore for learning to read. I heard that behind the city on the road you can meet bandit gangs. Sometimes I thought about going to them, but every time I was stopped by rumours about their bloody business. Internally, I realised I could be killed in the first skirmish with merchant guards, whom they arranged to rob. Previously, there were many other tents like mine, but recently life in the city has become especially difficult for homeless people like me. In the city, children began to disappear again. King Ericsson the Great increased patrols in the streets, imposed long prison terms for theft. Now, for every proven case of theft, If a thief can't pay for the cost of the stolen item, his hand is cut off. In addition, the king sent an army to neighbouring Caladria for new slaves, riches and curiosities. As they say in the market, this causes a rise in food prices, and when the army returns with slaves, house prices will rise too. For me and other homeless people, this meant that we had to eat even less and risk even more. Most couldn't even adapt to the new order of the king and perished. They only told me that I became an orphan without the documents. Since then, I live on the Holy Land in the church district of the city. Since time immemorial, this territory had a haven for everyone to whom life was cruel. Here there was a ban on theft, murder, and other lascivious violators of the prohibition risked incurring the wrath of the church and punishment of the gods. Thanks to this circumstance, I was able to settle here a little and even made a nice tent, which protected me from scorching sun rays and provided at least some place to sleep. He don't really look homeless, though. He looks kind of like, shirts. Oh, of course we can save it. Empty slot. Oh, I love empty slots. Right. I even begin to think about becoming a honest slave trader and gaining access to the aristocratic district. But for this, I need to get a large sum of money for building a house in which I could live, maintain and train slaves. I will have to adapt and find money, otherwise it's a matter of time before I die in the old district, or I'll be caught stealing and will lose hands. Without hands, I'll starve to death. Damn. In a couple of hours, the dawn will begin. It's time to go to the warehouses of Emmanuel Rocco, a local merchant who trades in food and clothing. Now he must be opening stores to fill his cart with goods for sale. Maybe today I'll manage to steal a couple of apples from him. Oh damn, look at that. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. You can just press H. Please. Wait, what's that? What's that done there? Coins. Arthur enters the market square and sees old Nate. Hey friend, help with coin to a beggar. Ah, it's you. Yes, Nate, it's me. Listen, I'm getting very tired lately and I want to eat all the time. I know you're about to steal a bit of food. You should share with me in a brotherly way. Nate, you're not my brother, and I don't remember that you've helped me even once when I was a child, although you had plenty of opportunities. Why should I help you now? Nate withstood the theatrical pause, and after he turned with his head around, whispers, I know something about your origin, about your parents. Believe me, it's worth it. It can change your whole life, damn it. By my soul and doom, it's worth it. Wow, I see you really want to eat, Nate. Okay, I'll help you. But it'd be better if it was worth it. I wouldn't want to waste my energy on fighting with you, but if you fool me, I'll promise you a good fight. Old Nate never lies, Archie. Remember this. Nate grinned with a cracked smile. Thank you, Archie. What a beautiful, delicious, juicy apple. It was. I see you have another apple. Looks like you are really rich today. Give one more apple to old Nate. Get lost. And tell me what you promised. Are you crazy? What did I promise? I didn't promise anything. You need your teeth, Nate? Okay, don't get angry. Old Nate forgot. Looks like I am getting older. Hee hee. Alright, listen. Here's the thing. You're the son of the deposed king. What the fuck, are you kidding me, Scum? I'll kill you right now. No. Wait. Quiet. You need to calm down. See? The guards already appeared on the square. Whispering. What the fuck are you talking about, son of the king? The fuck? Do you think I'm some fucking kind of moron? No. It's not like that. Look. Nate pulls out the medallion from his bosom. Do you recognize it? Yes, this is a symbol of the royal guards of the overthrown King Damien. Exactly. I served in your father's guard when Damien fell ill. Ericsson, head general of your father's military forces, made a palace coup. The army was under his full control, so he managed to do it very simply. That night, many fools from around the royal guards were killed. They had no chance, but they fought for their kid. So you are the smart one? Smart? Nate spread with his hands around his bitter grin. If I was smart, I wouldn't be here with you. I was very young and just wanted to live. So when your mother asked someone to take you out of the palace, I volunteered first. So you're my saviour? Technically, yes. I cleared the way for the maid of your mother, who nursed her when she was still a baby. Her name was Eludra. I know, this is unexpected. After I brought her out of the palace, she disappeared in the city crowd. Well then, you know, no one would let me work with my past for the new king. Everyone who served the former king was executed. Your parents were killed by Ericsson, and besides, I can't do anything except fencing. But why didn't you become one of the bandits? They have a tiff on me. When I served your father, I managed to take part in a pair of punitive raids on them and killed son of one of their local gang rep. The only option for me was merge with the crowd like a Ludra and don't attract attention. Well, the fact that I didn't help you is only good for you, friend. No one would have thought that we were acquainted, and thus incognito of a Ludra and yours would remain in secret. I see so, I owe you my life, and how can I test your words? If this can be called a life. In the church district there is the main cathedral. There are ancient royals, relics of your ancestors, rulers of the city. Those in whom the ancient blood flows will be able to wear them and don't die. You really sound comfortably on this one. You can also check my story with help from Ziva, a fortune teller. She doesn't know about your story. But she practices true magic, not charlatanry like many do. You can find her house outside of the city, off the coast near the south gate. Look for the symbol of the Red Falcon. And how can I get a reception with this sealer? Well, you either pay her or make an offering. I saw her recently. It seems that things are not going very well for her now either. She was not well dressed. A new dress would be useful for her. She is slim as a young lass, so a lassie dress will be quite suitable for her. But most importantly, you will need to bring her a banana. Banana? Why fortune teller needs a banana? I don't know. Probably it's necessary for divination. So I say those who use the services, okay, banana and an offering, a dress. Everything's right. Emmanuel's selling bananas in the market, but he doesn't trust ragamuffins like you and me, and keeps his goods near the post of the city guard. You'll have to coax him with a bottle of Freendish. Is it a wine? You can buy a wine in the tavern from at Willie, but he has a face control there. Dirty people are not allowed there. You'll have to wash yourself first. Well, dresses are sold on the market. You know yourself how you can get what you need here, hee hee. Alright, Nate. I'll try to check your story and see what happens. Just don't forget old Nate. I don't like the idea to live up to an old age in the role of a homeless person. I'm capable of more than this. Oh god. Well, he's given me instructions and I've forgotten them already pretty much. First I have to wash. Right, we're in the baths. Ha, look at here. Who came to us? Not collected, I need to beg more. Talk. Right, so... Right, okay, we gotta collect money. Go home. Sleep. Yawning, you said it's time to sleep. New day. Save. Fuck off. Sorry, there's a stupid fucking fly on my screen. Collecting elms. 6. And then again, sleep. Now again we collect Elves. Finally, I've collected the right amount to check fakes with. Oh, my poor ass really hurts. Sleep. Right, now we go wash. Take a bath. Have lice eaten or what? The monsoon season will begin soon. If this were the case, I would just wait a little longer and wash myself for free. That's alright. So what do you want to hear then? Got some superfluous money? I just want to become a decent person. Not a bad start for such a desire. If I have enough money, go through here. I have a transfers, payment for visiting the bath. Come on in. Our friend is in the dressing room. There sits a naked, beautiful girl. What? Go getting dressed. It's a bath. For the first time in a bath. I don't know why she sounds like that. Actually, yes, this is my first time in such a place. Here, it's noticeable when looking at you. There, you put up your clothes. Then you go outdoor. There's bath and steam room. How to bath? I think you figured it out. Yes, thank you. Well. So there, I had to cut that out, sorry people. After a couple of hours all steamed and clean, I went back to the hole of the bath. Dreary is nowhere to be seen, apparently she's long gone. H. Damn it. Well, that's bad. Turns out you're looking good. Under this layer of dirt, I didn't even immediately understand how you're really looking. My name is Irene. If you have more spare money, come in to wash more. It's not the work of such a guy to walk around dirty in the city. Thank you, Irene. My name is Arthur. I'll try to come more often. Mistress. Ooh. It's coming out the street. I was visited by the thought. I wonder what Irene Mistress looks like. Having climbed out to a luckily lying nearby boulder, I was able to raise my head to the level of numerous windows of the bathhouse, from where the sound of splashing water. 4th. Oh, gotta censor that out. So yeah, I got caught. She didn't take me to the guard, she took me to her mistress instead. That's all I'm really going to show, because otherwise it's just going to be redacted video. Yeah, if you enjoyed, of course the Patreon for the developer is down below, and also the Patreon for our channel. If you want to see more videos and shit, then yeah. But that's it, that's the Legend of the Red Falcon version 0.1. Still got quite far left of development. It's pretty cool, I liked it. Yeah, hopefully the game carries on in development and goes all the way through, because obviously as of right now it's not finished. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, my looties.